Ever had this problem? Seized up through lack of attention. Let's talk about corner steadies. But please, never refer to them as jacks, because they're not meant to lift a caravan. If you saw how a caravan floor is typically made these days, and bearing in mind that the corner steadies are not always attached to the main chassis, you appreciate how you can split the floor. Level your van first, drop these next. Now look, this is something that you can service yourself and look after. Most things you couldn't because you need fancy equipment. The fancy equipment here is, well, a toothbrush, a wire brush, but certainly some safety gear. I don't usually wear these, but I do when I'm working with wire brushes. Of course, the whole lot would be upside down. Now, I don't know whether this works, but maybe you could actually turn your TV up. No, perhaps you better not. I know it would give realism. So try and watch it like this. Stage one. It's not unusual to get the caravan back from your service centre, and would you believe there are big blobs of grease all over the spindle. Yeah, it makes it look as if they've serviced it, but they obviously don't know that you mustn't do that. You get grit caught in all those blobs, and that's not the way to do it. This is the way to do it. First of all, get rid of any surplus grease that's dead and old, and now get your wire brush and fairly meticulously work your way along the spindle. Then look at the moving parts. Very easy to get some heavy oil on these parts. Don't use cycle oil, use something a little bit heavier than that. So that's easily done. Have a toothbrush, make sure it doesn't go back to the bathroom afterwards, because that's going to be important for distributing the grease nicely along the spindle. Here we've got a standard grease, we can stick our finger in it thanks to the gloves, and we can start to ease it along, making sure that it's lubricated everything, but not left those horrible big blobs. Look, I was naughty at the beginning. I did this all last night, checked it up, built the floor, and it actually rolls as easily as that. In fact, if you're one of these lazy people, and I'm not, I don't know where I bought this and I don't use it often, but this, in a rechargeable drill, makes life even easier. Hey! Off I go and lie in the sun.